Hey everybody, this is a quick review I want to do of In Flames' 10th studio album, Sounds of a Playground Fading. Now, before I start talking about my favorite songs from it, I want to say that I absolutely love this album, and it is one of my all-time favorite works from In Flames. The production values are very good, and it is one of the most innovative albums they have ever made. On a note to add, this album was mastered and mixed by Roberto Laghi, a very well-known and popular European sound engineer. This was the first In Flames album not featuring guitarist founding member Jasper Stromblin following his departure from the band. The entire album was written by Bjorn Gillette as well. Now, the opening track, Sounds of a Playground Fading, starts off with a calm acoustic guitar intro and then jumps in with very technical drumming and headbanging riffs. The song itself is very well made and is psychologically intense. One of my favorites off the album. Deliver Us comes next and it has intense synth incorporated with the groovy drum patterns and catchy lyrics. All For Me comes right after and has a very well made acoustic guitar intro with intense drumming. Overall, a fantastic song. The fourth song, The Puzzle, comes right after, and this has to be one of my all-time favorite In Flames songs in history. This has to be one of the most aggressive tracks off Sounds of a Playground Fading. It has deep lyrics revolving around depression, ferocious drumming that progresses as it goes, amazing riffs and guitaring, and a synth instrumental outro towards the end of the songs that is just mind-blowing. Where the Dead Ships Dwell comes next, and it is another very well made song that sounds very futuristic and experimental. The seventh track is The Attic, and it is a very dark song, but at the same time sounding pleasant. I believe it is about someone who is isolated from the world and trying to build a suicide machine. It is very creepy, and I guarantee you will never hear In Flames make another song like this one. Darker Times comes next, and it is another solid track. Has a very catchy chorus with spectacular drumming. The ninth song is Ropes, and this is another favorite of mine. Catchy as hell with great riffs, synth, drumming, and is just a really well made song. Enter Tragedies next, and the song fits very well with the theme of the rest of the album. Now, Jester's Doors comes next, and this is a very emotional work from In Flames. I believe this song is based on the letter that former member Jasper Stromlin gave them prior to leaving the band. It is a masterpiece track that sends chills down your spine. A New Dawn and Liberation close out the rest of the album in a stunning way. A New Dawn sounds like something off Colony, while Liberation is a song with a style In Flames has never done before. Now, overall, with the departure of Jasper Stromlin, I think In Flames were motivated to create one of their best masterpieces, and they pretty much did. Sounds of a Playground Fading is a work of music and art that will only appear once in a lifetime. Instrumentally, it is very technical, and the drumming from Daniel Svensson was just phenomenal. Overall, out of a 10, I would have to give this a perfect 10. This album a perfect 10. It is a very special album, and it is a very special album that affected my life in a positive way. Hope you enjoyed this review, and thank you very much.